Author Tips: Using Amazon Book Reviews as Book Research. Hi, I'm Molly Hunter with Carolina House Publishing, and today I want to share one of the smartest research strategies any author can use. It costs nothing, takes very little time, and it works for both fiction and nonfiction writers. I'm talking about reading Amazon book reviews in your category. Here's how it works. Go to Amazon and search for the top-selling books in your genre or niche. Look at the ones with hundreds or even thousands of reviews. Then start reading what readers are actually saying about those books. Pay close attention to what they love. Pay attention to what frustrated them. Notice the patterns that show up again and again. This is pure gold for any author who wants to write a book that readers will enjoy. Now let me be clear about something. I am a firm believer in your creativity and your imagination. Those things matter, and they are what make your voice unique. But I also strongly recommend that authors pay attention to what is already working in their niche. If readers in your genre love a certain writing style or a certain kind of pacing, it just makes sense to study that and learn from it. Think of it this way. You can follow the road most traveled and use it as your own path to success. You are not copying another author's story. That is not what this is about. You are studying the pacing, the overall story arc, and the elements that readers clearly respond to. You are looking at what is working right now in the marketplace, then using those insights to shape your own original work. Let me give you a great example. If you have ever read a Dan Brown novel, you know those books are hard to put down. One big reason is the pacing. Dan Brown writes short chapters that pull you forward through the story. You finish one chapter and you think, that was great. What happens next? Then you read another chapter, and another. Before you know it, you have read half the book in one sitting. That kind of insight is exactly what you can pick up by studying successful books in your genre. Not the stories themselves, but the methods the author uses to keep readers turning pages. This strategy works just as well for nonfiction. When you read reviews of popular nonfiction books, you will often find readers praising how an author explained a solution or walked them through a process step by step. They love clarity. They love structure that makes complicated topics feel simple. You can take that same approach and apply it to your own nonfiction book and topic. So here's your action step for today. Go to Amazon, find the top 5 books in your category, and spend some real time reading the reviews. Read the 5-star reviews to learn what readers loved. Read the 3-star and 2-star reviews to learn what left them wanting more. Then take everything you learn and use it when you are building your outline, your storyboard, or your storyline. It is like mining for author gold, and the mine is wide open and free for anyone willing to do the work. Thanks for watching. I'm Molly Hunter with Carolina House Publishing, and I will see you in the next Author Tips video.